Good morning, Christy Ruffner here, and I figured it was time for me to get back into my back office and show you a little bit about what's going on. I've sort of been holding off because we just went through a situation with MAP where they had to upgrade everything again, and I wanted to start this video today on our home page because I wanted to show you currently where we're at membership-wise. As you can see here, 70,118 users. And so this site, this program has grown in less than a year to over 70,000 users. And to put it bluntly, to expect the script that you start with when you're smaller to continue to manage the growth. It's sort of like an animal that sheds its skin. It grows into that skin, and as soon as that skin is too small for it, then the animal has to shed that skin for a new one that it can then grow into. And that's sort of the process that MAPS has gone through. This is like the second time since we started back in December that we've had to do some serious upgrades to the system, to the servers, and to the script, this time to the script, to be able to handle the volume that we have going through the site as far as advertising and profit share. So I've sort of held off until that situation got taken care of. I want to come back here, and I'd already logged in, so I want to log out and log back in so that you can see the server date and time. Let's log back in here. And we're going to check in with the server date and time. 10/23/2014 at 12:25 p.m. on the East Coast. That makes it 9:25 here where I am in the Pacific Northwest. And so basically what I want to do is I want to show you, currently I'm sitting at 167 credit packs. Now I had gotten up to 173 credit packs, and when we started having trouble with the site, the script wasn't able to handle paying all the profit shares, and so it just sort of, I don't know, I don't really understand the technology behind it, but it sort of shut down and it quit paying profits altogether on any of the new credit packs. It was still paying profits on the old ones, but it wasn't paying anything on the new ones. And so consequently, the existing credit packs were falling off faster than I could repurchase, and so I lost a little bit of ground. Now this type of thing has happened before, and what I have seen is that even though it's painful and not really something that we enjoy going through at this point in time, down the road it's going to come back and it's going to be a huge blessing, because you're going to be purchasing even faster. I will be purchasing even faster, and those credit packs are going to fall off slower because of that period when they weren't earning. But a credit pack isn't going to expire until it reaches $60 period. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It's going to keep earning profits until it hits $60. So even though there was that period of time when those credit packs weren't earning, I wasn't losing anything. I was losing a little ground, and that felt painful. But when you look at the overall big picture, there wasn't really any damage done per se, and this program is just, it's sweet, it's working like a charm. Now, what I will tell you, first of all, let's go to the credit pack stats so I can sort of show you what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to move on to something else exciting that I'm going to share with you. But I'm going to scroll down here and get to the point where you can see in the credit packs that this happened. You can see here on the 27th, the 28th, I was buying 2 credit packs at a time. And then on the 30th, it started moving to 1 credit pack, 1 credit pack. Now there's 2 credit packs, probably because of commissions, and then 1 credit pack. And then you've got these 2 credit packs here that were purchased on 2 different days, but they've got the same amount of profit share on them. This is sort of where it started happening, where, as a matter of fact, there's 3 of them here. On the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th, I purchased credit packs on each of those days, and each of those credit packs have the same amount of profit share. That's because for a period of time they were not making anything at all. And so I fell off to 1 credit pack a day, 1 credit pack a day, and then there was one day that I wasn't able to buy a credit pack at all. And then 1 a day, 1 a day, 1 a day. And then along about the 18th, I was able to buy 2 credit packs, 1 on the 19th, 2 on the 20th, 2 on the 21st. Today is the 22nd, or yesterday is the 22nd, 2 on the 22nd. So I'm back into buying 2 credit packs a day. I'll probably buy a 2nd credit pack today. And I am essentially, there's the 23rd expired, 22nd expired, 21st expired, 20th expired, 19th I lost 2. So I'm losing 1 a day pretty much, and I'm buying 2 again. So I'm going to get back into being able to make some headway again. So there was some time there, I don't know, 1-2 weeks, I don't know how long it was. It was painfully long at the time that I wasn't making any ground. As a matter of fact, I was losing ground. But during that whole time, I knew that MAP was working feverishly in the background. They've upgraded the servers, they've upgraded the hard drives. I mean, we have got a huge machine working for us now, and profits are just screaming. We're back in business. And that's what's important, because businesses like this are going to go through growing pains. That's when you know you have a good program, is when it starts having growing pains, but they're handling it, they're taking care of it, they're doing what needs to be done to make sure that the program can move on in a healthy fashion. And that is what MAPS has done. I just have to say props to you, MAPS, that you know how to take care of business. So what I want to talk to you now about is, I've mentioned in the past couple of videos that I've gone through my process of showing everybody that this works from inside the program, where you can make your initial purchase, and depending on how many credit packs you purchase, you can continue to grow in the system without putting in any more money. Now, the fewer packs that you purchase, the longer, slower, more painfully long it's going to take to reach your goal. And you're going to reach a point where, you know, you say, is this worth it? It's worth it. Stick with it. But it's always going to be better to try to buy more. Especially if you didn't have the money to start with much, then I would encourage you, don't wait and see how the program is going to work. The program works. There's so much evidence that the program works. People are withdrawing money. People are making it to 1,200 credit packs, but they're doing it by buying more. They're not doing it by sitting back and, you know, buying 10 credit packs and just, you know, waiting to see. They're doing it by getting in and working and getting people into the program and making commissions, number one, and in, you know, putting some money into the program from the outside, sort of like a savings account. Only this money makes you more than a savings account will. So if you don't have the money to purchase a lot of credit packs, take some money out of your earnings from your job or whatever, just like you would if you were putting money into a savings account or a 401k or whatever, and buy more credit packs. Okay, now what I've decided to do is I have gone and looked for another program to get involved in that I can promote and be successful with. And that is the other thing that I want to talk to you about, because I found something that is so exciting that it's hard to sleep at night. And the program is called Doobly. I've mentioned it before, and I want to bring you here to my blog. This is my blog. Many of you have been here. I've shown it to you before. And I have a page on my blog that is my Team Wukar Northwest. That's my team, Team Wukar Northwest. I'm in the Northwest. And it's my resource page. And it's got videos on how to register for Doobly. It talks about we're getting ready to actually launch. We haven't even launched yet, and this team is growing like wildfire. People are making money like crazy, and it's because of Team Wukar. Okay, we have something, this guy right here in this video, Matt Trainer, is, this is his partner. These two guys came up with this idea. And they took the idea and they brought a whole bunch of internet marketing leaders together in the same room and shared this idea with them. And it has taken off because it is so powerful, because it is something that nobody has ever done before. Matt Trainer is an SEO expert. He makes like $100,000 a week doing this. He is a professional. He knows what he's doing. He also knows when he sees something that is powerful, and he has set his business aside. He has given it over to somebody else to run so he can totally focus on this idea, Team Wukar. And it is so powerful, especially for people who have struggled in the industry, who have not been able to recruit, who have not been able to find success. You will find success with Team Wukar. Right now, we are focused on Doobly, and that could be added to, that could be changed. It doesn't matter. It's the machine that matters. It's what we're putting together in the technology behind Team Wukar that is going to be enormous, and that is so exciting. So I want to encourage you to come to this page. I'm going to put it in the link beneath my video. I want you to come to this page and start watching these videos. Spend some time, go through every video. These are all the hangouts that we've had that explain the program, explain how to get started, what we're doing. I have other training in here. This young lady right here, Tarlise Rideau, she is an incredible leader. She's young. She just made VP. She did it the fastest. She's the youngest. She is a social media expert. She's the one that's going to be behind our social media platform within Team Wukar. And so I've got a training from her. She's wonderful. I've got training here on how to get to sales director. Sales director, we're losing time right now as far as getting to sales director, because the whole push to sales director is to get there before November 1st when Team Wukar launches, because Matt Trainer has made a commitment that anybody that does that, he will not take any of his own money out of Doobly until he has made sure that everybody on that list is a millionaire. Okay, so millionaire status if you get to sales director. And people are doing it. It doesn't take much to get to sales director. 3 who get 3. and you're there. So there's the training on how to get to sales director. We have rotators that once you watch the videos, you'll understand what the rotators are, and this training here really explains exactly how the rotators work. And then we've got the Doobly compensation plan. So get to this web page, go over the information there. If you have questions, contact me. You can sign up to get on my list, and there'll be more information that'll be sent to you. And you'll have my phone number, you'll have my email address, you'll have my Facebook contact, Skype contact. You can contact me on any of those platforms. I will get back to you. This is an incredible opportunity, and it's something that should not be missed. Don't take it lightly. Don't laugh it off. Don't listen to what anybody else has said. If there's somebody out there saying anything negative, get in there and make your own decision, because this is an incredible opportunity. It's something that you don't want to miss out on, and I don't want you to be watching me 3 months from now, making the big bucks, and you're still sitting back, thinking, should I do it? Get in and do it. I'm there with you every step of the way. All of the leaders, that is what's so incredible about this opportunity, about this team, is that it doesn't matter. I mean, this lady right here, Tarlise, she's not in my downline. She's not in my upline. She has nothing to do with me except for that we are on Team Wukar. And so all of these leaders are stepping in and providing every little nut and bolt that you need to be successful. And then with the technology that's going into the Team Wukar site, all you have to do is get in there, work on some tasks, earn some credits for the rotator, and you've got a business building for you. It does take work, and it does take money to get started. It's not a free ride. And I think that you know that for any opportunity, there's a lot of good ones out there, but for any opportunity, the key is to be able to duplicate. The key is to be able to do what you need to do to grow a team, and then to have what is needed for your team to be able to grow a team. It's never all about one person, ever. MAPS is the only program that I've ever been in that doesn't require recruiting to actually make money, but you have to put your own money into it. Okay? So when you recruit, you use other people's money. Even in MAPS, when you recruit, you're getting paid commissions. You're using other people's money to be able to grow your MAPS business. Okay? So look at the whole picture. Get to this website, click the link beneath this video, go to this page on my blog, watch the videos that are there, get excited, because this is happening. It's launching November 1st, running out of time really fast to get started. If you've got connections, you can easily get to sales director before November 1st and have that guarantee from Matt Trainer that you will be a millionaire before he takes any of his own money out of Doobly. So he's going to be putting all that money into driving traffic, converting traffic, everything that he needs to do within his spheres of expertise, and with the whole team that he's building behind it. It's all going to go in to making us millionaires. So that is very doable, and is very doable for next year, 2015. So if you want 2015 to be different from 2014, get into this Team Wukar and get going. Click the link beneath the video, get to this site, and get started with me. I'll talk to you in the next video. You make it a great day.